Welcome back to the channel, and this is Borussia Dortmund, the career mode. As you can see, the scenario as it stands, we are, as you can see, looking at the league table right now, 10 points above Bayern Munich with only 5 games to play. One thing that I didn't really know is that in the Bundesliga they play less matches than it is in the Premier League. But right now, after 29 games, we're sitting at the top of the table here with 66 points. Bayern Munich in second now with only 56. So as it stands right now, this will mean we need to win our next 2 games, and we should be very much crowned champions. Maybe not even 2. If Bayern Munich manages to lose League Match Day 30 and we do win League Match Day 30, then pretty much we should be very much crowned champions. But I will assume in the next 2 games it's a must win in these next 2 games, and moving forward really. And then after that, we only have the Champions League to contend with. As you can see here, we're gonna be facing Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-final, the first leg, very soon. Probably the last game of the episode. Yeah. So right now, let's just get into the game and hopefully 3 points in the bag and really put a step closer to this league title, and let's get it. I think in these 2 games I have to use my second team here, or else we could just get hella screwed. Let's move on. Who am I gonna take to? Let me see what can I put on the bench. I want the first team to be very much healthy and ready to go on that Paris Saint-Germain game. We have to win that. We really have to win that. But let's get right to it.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Our match today, Freiburg, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund. A team with awful home facts and figures, the worst home record in the league. Actually, they're facing the best away team in the league. Looks a mismatch on paper. On the pitch, it might not be.
Yeah, plenty of people banking on an away win here, and I would go along with that.
Let's get right to it. It is 3 points in the bag. 3 points is a must in this one to close out the league table, to close out the league.
Freiburg, a check on their starters for you. Probably one of the 2 front men.
I think we have pretty much won the league here. It's just a matter of time when we're going to be announced. As you get the hood on that one, but he doesn't get a good shot on it. We're gonna get a corner instead. Let's get it in, and here comes a header. Right back in it. Our first goal in this game. Can we hold on to it and get ourselves 3 points here? Let's get it.
The goal then for Borussia Dortmund.
Oh, Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish.
That was a
corner.
cool header.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0.
Diallo with the goal. That's a defender for you. What a header that was.
Peterson. Koch. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Freiburg haven't really done anything in this game just yet. But with the way we are playing right now, just losing the ball. Freiburg with the cross in. It had to be defended, but they do recycle.
That shot's blocked very quickly.
Need to keep it out here.
It's a very good interception. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared it well.
Some of these players in the second team, they're probably playing to be involved next season here. Because I'm going to be making a whole lot of switching around and a whole lot of selling if it's possible. Yeah. Especially for the first team, really. The first team players, probably they're going to be some or many. We're going to drop into the second team instead.
Peace check. Here's Kagawa. Calculated approach this from Borussia Dortmund.
Come on, Dahoud.
Challenge. Peterson. Koch. Peterson. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Opportunity in a wider area.
Get a good cross in.
Defended well.
You almost got to it.
Weigl. Shot up.
Oh, come on.
Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
That is just for the cameras from the goalkeeper there.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. That's good support play from his teammates. Put into the middle. That's a shame, because in the end that'll go down as a poor cross, really. Schmelzer. Diallo. Weigl. Pulisic. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them.
Good cross comes in, and this one is going to force a corner kick instead. Come on.
The decision is a corner here.
Can he get another good one? The goalkeeper comes out.
The keeper goes for a punch. Put in from the wide area.
Oh, what a finish. What a finish. I didn't think that was going to go in. That's like a death header. That's a death header. As much of a death header as you can get.
Almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated.
Have a look at that. It just
I think they know they're the better side, and they
changed the direction of the ball. And he slightly beat the goalkeeper. And now we are leading by 2 goals to 0. Just about 6 minutes until half-time comes to an end here.
stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation.
Come on.
Pulisic. Weigl. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Dahoud, what are you doing?
2 added minutes. Koch.
And this will conclude the first half of this game against Freiburg here on League Match Day 30. Just about close to getting 3 points here. Let's move on to the second half.
Some good defense.
Now the
Already.
we're just going to find out really how
Freiburg
good the
needs to
drainage is here in the
register
second half. It's
something
been
in this
pouring
game.
through half-time. It's
They
not
haven't
coming
managed to
down
do
in
so. I think we have
steroids.
played pretty well in the first half, really,
Looking for an
to
opening.
deny them
Good
space.
controlled build-up.
Come on.
Turnover there that we didn't expect. I like the look of this attack. Pedersen. Christian Pulisic anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Freiburg in possession, and we do lose the ball very cheaply there. Come on.
Played back. Excellent vision.
That had to be cleared out.
It's a very good interception.
Philip.
Closed down. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team.
And that will be a corner kick for Freiburg. Only about an hour gone in this game. Looking to close it out. Probably need another goal here to make sure we secure 3 points. As the cross comes in, the goalkeeper forced to save. Come on. Goalkeeper had to punch that. Come on, Philip. Another cross comes in, and this one well taken care of. Philip is going to try and run with this one. Come on.
Are they playing Schalke in the next match in the Bundesliga? I can't see them facing too many problems in this one. Easy for them.
Who are we facing again? I didn't even see that.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on.
Come on.
Blocked the shot well. Cleared away by the goalkeeper. Julian Weigl. Kagawa.
Come on, Kagawa.
Shots on him.
Shinji Kagawa with a poor shot. 20 minutes to go here. Still comfortable.
Here's Kagawa.
Can we get a clean sheet as well? Gonna find Pulisic on this side. He cannot beat the defender. Well marked at the end. Probably should have took a cross way sooner. It doesn't happen. Come on.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Christian Pulisic.
Come on, Pulisic. What the hell was that, son?
Pulisic.
That could have been a good pass, but
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
10 minutes. Try and get something out of this game with 3 points. Maybe a clean sheet as well.
They're going to achieve their target.
Come on.
Careful they don't let the tempo drop. One or two tired legs, I think.
Probably need to make a substitution here and bring in my boy Jerome.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good
And that would be a foul, or I think it's an offside instead.
The managers really earn their money.
Already, time for a substitution.
Improve the team.
Philip is gonna give way here. Between these two fools, I think he gotta go. Maybe just oh no. The hood, put it back, change the cargo over there. I think that's the only 3 signing. I mean, 3 changes I'm gonna make here, just to finish off the game.
3 of them are coming off because 3 replacements are coming on.
Just to finish off the game here and claim 3 points.
And looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. Delaney. Peace check. Alcacer.
We're gonna get it in. Pulisic on the far post, looking for Jerome, but we cannot get to him. Come on. That was a chance to make it 3 goals in this game, but Freiburg with a chance to probably put something in the box in the dying seconds. It is well defended at the end, and the whistle goes. 3 points in the bag. Getting another 3 points in our next game will probably just secure this league title now. Let's get it.
Several really talented strikers out there, and not always do they fill the bill in, but they did, and some fantastic finishes.
Bayern Munich and Bremen still have to play there, so we don't really know the scoreline on that. But if Bayern Munich does lose, that means we have already won the league. As you can see, after 30 games, Bayern Munich, I think they just got a point there. So we've pretty much won the league at this point. There's only 12 points to play for right now. Only 4 games left. So let's just try and get 3 points in this game, and then after that we shall see what the other results are at this point. Let's get it. Already. Let's get it on here against Shakhtar. Looking for another 3 points, and I'm gonna be forced to use my second team in this game. Hopefully the first team players are not gonna start bitching around. Let me just put in my boy Jerome for this one. League, even if we don't win in this game, I mean, just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before we are crowned champions here. We can afford another episode of this. Let's get Wolves in the substitute bench, and who else deserves to come in here? I mean, we're already coming towards the end of the season anyways. Philip might have to come in sometime in the second half if needed to replace Alcacer. Let's get it.
Our main feature today on EA TV, 2 great clubs. It's coming up for you live. Welcome everybody to this marvellous match, the rivalry in the Ruhr between Borussia Dortmund and Schalke. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith's alongside me. We've been jostling with the fans in the best possible way, haven't we? Great atmosphere, great expectation.
Yeah, every time I come here it is jam-packed and no different today. So atmospheric, the yellow wall behind that goal. Can't wait for this.
Well, confirmation, as if it's needed really. Everyone knows now, don't they? The league title has been decided. The match will be played. The big event of the day, Alan's going to be the presentation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've seen so many performances that got them to the top of the table We might not quite see the intensity of those previous displays, but I think you can forgive them for that.
Dortmund, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Freiburg.
Yeah, really good, solid win, efficient 2-0. And I can see them carrying it on and winning again.
Already, as you have heard, the league title has been confirmed. All we gotta look forward to now is the presentation of the trophy. Hopefully it does happen after this game, and then we can afford to pretty much simulate the other 3 games that are left in the season, just to make sure we put away this season and then start another one very soon. I must say it has been an interesting season so far. As you get Alcacer on the ball. No, that was Shinji Kagawa instead. But we do win a corner here.
Corner swung in. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner.
That's a foul, ref.
Not a great tackle, I must say.
Yellow card. Yellow card deserving type of tackle there.
No hesitation. The yellow card's coming out even this early in the game.
Yeah, not even his own
Already.
teammates can complain about that one, but the fact it's early.
Let's try and set it up here and see if we can strike early in this one. Who we do have? Oh, come on, the hood. You can do better than that, son. Come on, he totally missed it. He totally missed it. Maybe too much power on it. Maybe I just put way too much power on it.
To regain some of the glories that they've had in abundance in international football in recent seasons. And Paco Alcacer is one of the newer generation in a country where there are still a lot of young, fine players that we all know about. We know a little bit less about him. Alan Smith. Shots on here. Shinji Kagawa. Alcacer. Marcel Schmelzer.
Here comes Jerome on the ball. Can you get a good cross in? Could have been good, but close to the goalkeeper instead. That hold on the ball here. Kagawa with a shot in, and he probably took a little deflection there. And we do claim our first goal in this game. Let's get it.
One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away, and that
Yep,
didn't help.
that was a huge deflection for that one. But Shinji Kagawa is going to claim it. I think that was pretty much on goal anyways. Could have scored even if he didn't take a deflection, but kind of helped a little bit, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way there.
Tight scenario here on the ball.
Come on.
Ashraf Hakimi. Pulisic. Kagawa.
Shinji Kagawa,
Off their seats with that one. It's close.
not good enough on that. Not good enough. Probably one of the players is gonna leave in the next transfer window. Shinji Kagawa, when I do get some of the new fresh players in here. Come on.
He saw the guy could switch the play to. Came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Looking a problem until the clearance was made.
That was a lazy cross there. Come on.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Pressure to absorb high up the pitch. Marcel Schmelzer. Alcacer. Pulisic. Working away to try
on, the hood.
Really the way to get the ball.
Not able to keep possession there.
Toprak.
Come on.
Hakimi. Julian Weigl. Strange game at the moment. The attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away.
Pulisic! Oh, come on.
There was danger, but he's cleared it.
Making chances but not able to complete them.
Weigl,
Come on.
quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Only 2 minutes of extra time here before we conclude the first half. But
So it's 1-0 here.
yeah,
That's the
there he
half-time
goes.
result.
We are 1 goal advantage here over Schalke.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's
Shinji
certainly been an influence
Kagawa
in this
coming
first
up
half.
with a deflection,
He looked lively in that first
claiming the
half,
goal,
really sharp and obviously
sitting
got the goal.
with 3
They're
points in
definitely
mind
deprived of that, and he'll be
after
well pleased.
45, after 90 minutes here. Let's get it.
Ready to go now in the
Already, as you look at the match stacks of this one, absolutely dominant in terms of possession. As you can see, 70 to 30, and we do have 5 shots, 3 on target. But the only disappointment is that we do only have 1 goal so far. On the other side, Shakhtar with only 1 shot and 1 on target as well. Let's move on to the second half here. Possible 3 points. Can we keep a clean sheet here once again?
all set, and it's Schalke to start
Let's
the second
get
half.
it.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Hakimi. Weigl. Schmelzer. Defending
Oh,
well.
come on.
It's an excellent cross. Cleared away by the defender. Marcel Schmelzer trying to switch on the
That's
attacking
not a
power in
good
this
enough
situation.
pass. That is not a good enough pass.
Toprak. Diallo. Weigl in possession once more.
Oh, he's having a really good game.
Alcacer. He saw the
Come
look from
on.
the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Marcel Schmelzer. It's Kagawa. Paco Alcacer. Now he can cross it. Well, that's good defending. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Ashraf Hakimi. Marcel Schmelzer. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Come on, Shinji Kagawa. Ref, I need my foul.
Shot off!
Oh, that's poor at the end. Gotta get a corner.
Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change, and they are going to try and turn this around.
We are absolutely dominant in terms of ball possession here.
Only
Not really
partially
giving
cleared, so
this
still
team
some problems for them.
a chance at all getting a cross in.
Cleared away, well away
Once
from goal.
again, well defended.
Too much pressure
Come
from
on.
the opposition who've lost the ball.
Gonna send it back. Playing in our own half at this point.
Christian Pulisic. Put in from the wide
Gotta
area.
cross in.
Cleared away.
Jerome was arriving, but not to get to it.
Chipka.
Come on.
Will have to be a throw. Substitution coming up for Schalke.
They haven't seen the ball in this game, Shakhtar. Schalke.
Pulisic.
They haven't seen the ball at all.
Pass the ball a bit better than
But
this
we're
if
gonna
they're
lose
make
it
progress.
right there. That might just spell trouble here. As they do trying to smell the goal for the first time in the second half. Come on.
Time ticking on.
Oh, come on.
15 minutes to go.
What the
Well,
F was that?
this change. side that's behind.
Who's this? Wanyama? That looks like Wanyama to me. It is Wanyama. God damn.
Caligiuri. Chance to get the ball in the box. Well, then it goes. Danger was looming large. They've got themselves back on the ball. Looking at Borussia Dortmund before the game, he fancied them to win. And having seen them play, I think
only 10 minutes to go here.
were valid ones. And they're only a few minutes away from a deserved success here. Rushing it here.
Already Jerome cutting inside the 18 here. Can he get a good cutback? Only to be deflected. And another corner to claim. Get it in. Nope. Oh, he's offside. Come on, Jerome.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Already.
Victor Wanyama. Now Alessio Romagnoli.
Coming towards the end of the game here. Shakhtar pushing forward now. A shot comes in. This might just end as a draw here. They haven't had that many chances in front of goal. I think this corner might just spell trouble here. Come on. The goalkeeper punches. Time to defend straight away here. Don't give him a room to pass the ball. Come on, Shakhtar coming forward. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. At some point, it's gonna play to their advantage not to have many chances in front of goal throughout the game, and it has come true here. Come on. I think this game is rigged. This game is rigged. Come on. But the whistle goes. The whistle goes. It ends 1-1 here after a dominant game from start to finish. Only able to score only one goal with all the chances we created. I think that's poor in that aspect. But at the end of the day here, we do claim the league title. I think the presentation is gonna be now, if not later.
But really, most of all, they've enjoyed the season. They have been superb.
Already, that's trophy presentation is gonna be done in this episode, so that will give us time to possibly simulate the other 3 games that are left this season. Let's get it.
And now they are about to pick up what it's all about. They are the champions.
Oh, wonderful scenes. Scenes and moments they will never forget. You look back in 20 years' time and you'll think about this day.
To share it with the supporters. They've had a great bond. I think travelling fans, as well as the home followers, they certainly haven't been without the backing that every team needs to go week in, week out in this most demanding of leagues. Great occasion here. Had time to set it all up, knowing that this presentation day would take place. It didn't depend on the result of the match.
Already. The Bundesliga league trophy is unique in its own right. Only some type of a plate they just welded together or some sort, whatever, man. It is a unique trophy and we do claim it here on our first season. Can we do the same next season? That still remains to be seen, but right now we need to get ready for this date against Paris Saint-Germain. in the Champions League semi-final. Of course, the first leg ended. Yeah. Can we get a good result out of this one? Let's get it. Without wasting any time here. Let's get right to it. Oh, I have accomplished this one. Let me see that. Jerome played his 5th game against Shakhtar here to complete my youth development section. I'm quite pleased with that. I thought maybe that's not gonna happen. Yeah, let's get right to it. This is Paris Saint-Germain against Borussia Dortmund, and it is the Champions League semi-final, the first leg. I mean, I've been using Vitzel for the entire season. He's still sitting at 85. Saul came in at 85. Now he's at 87. So somebody is not really pulling much weight here, is it? That's the way I look at it. Mario Götze as well, I think it was like 81. It only went up by 1. That is poor in my standard. Eric Bay, I think Eric Bay came in at 80. After I signed him, he jumped to 81. Now he's 83. And Akanji, still, I think he just went up by 2 or something. It's either 2 or 1. I think by 1. That's disappointing. Danny Rose as well. Probably by 1 or 2. Aria by 1 already. He just came in the January transfer window. So I'll give him a little bit of slack on that. Other players really need to pick their boots up. But let's move on here to this Champions League. Hopefully a good result, as we are playing at home as well. So we need to mind away goals in this one. Let's get it.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. It's Borussia Dortmund. They face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. And a colossal night ahead here in the city of Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Borussia Dortmund against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, with the final so close, really important for both sets of players to stay in the now. Block the final out of the mind. Stay in the semi-final and do your job.
They have been growing and growing as a football club in recent years. Paris Saint-Germain
Already.
At the semi-final stage of the Champions
It is
League.
time to try and put Neymar and Con in their place here. If we can manage to do that.
The Champions League final, but it's still got some work to do. And with some of the world's best players, you'd expect them to get to the final.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Roman Bürki gets the nod in goal. Serge Aurier starts with Danny Rose as fullbacks, and the idea tonight is to have just the one striker out there.
Oh, come on.
For the opposition.
We need to strike every time we do have a chance here.
Starters. The evergreen Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence.
Marco
Dortmund
Verratti.
have been awarded the free kick by the referee.
Come on.
It's with Saul. Given away.
Come on, Vitzel. Not gonna be an easy game, is it?
Diarra. And it's Cavani.
Cavani needed to be defended.
Jadon
Come
Sancho.
on.
Royce failed to hang on to it. Sancho now. Saul. Eric Bailly. Rose. It's with Guerrero.
Gonna push straight it through for Marco Reus here. Marco Reus to make it 1-0, son. Get in there. Marco Reus strikes. A good goal indeed. Come on.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So the game back in business. It's Borussia Dortmund with the lead here. Verratti now. Mbappe with it. And given away by Dortmund. Guerrero. Axel Witsel.
Aria moving forward here. Gonna get a good cross in.
And no nonsense.
Come on.
defensive clearance. Over the touchline for a throw-in. I must say this is my favourite stadium anywhere in the world, and pride of place goes to the Südtribüne, the living, breathing yellow wall.
Well, yes, right. And the first time I did a commentary here, I've not played here, but I've done commentary here. I couldn't concentrate on the game. I was too busy looking at all the flags that were behind the goal. It's an incredible sight. It's literally like a wall. The noise that comes out of that end of the ground is amazing.
He's very adept
Marco
at
Verratti
protecting
here.
the ball. And the attack goes through Cavani. Space and time for the cross. Edinson Cavani's in the vicinity.
I think if we try to keep a clean sheet out of this game, I think it will save us much better than anything else, really.
Any sort of lead is
I'll
important.
root for
They
a
have
clean
the lead.
sheet here.
What have you made of it so far?
Well, Dortmund will be happy if it stays like this for sure. Still some work to do in the second half, though, with the clock ticking down before their
Come
half-time.
on.
You can see the players need to stay concentrated.
Here's Mbappe. Diarra. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Now Aurier. Super defending. You've
Gonna
got
get
to
ourselves
say,
another
but it's
throw
gone
in
out.
here. Who's open though? Nobody's
It's with
open.
Saul. It's with Guerrero.
Come on.
Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Here's Mbappe. Saul. The ball with Marco Reus. Axel Witsel.
Vito once again. Come on, Gigi Buffon.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Bodies forward.
Comes
and the
Paris
ball
now.
runs
As we come towards the end of the first half, Neymar in possession. Here comes Verratti, but the ref blows. It is the end of the first half here. Champions League semi-final against Paris Saint-Germain.
Pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Let's get it on to the second half to try and achieve the impossible
Second
here.
half has started, and Paris Saint-Germain have work on their hands. Edinson Cavani now.
I think if we manage to get another goal here and win by 2-0, this tie might just be running away from Paris Saint-Germain at that point. Come on. Marco Reus, come on. Get a shot in, and what a save by Gigi Buffon.
Years and years and years.
Come on. Get a corner here. Can we make it count? Marco Reus with a corner.
And he's clear as lines.
Diarra for Paris Saint-Germain with it.
That is how to apply the pressure.
Winning it back.
By no means on his own here.
Can he get it in here? We're trying to find. Come on, Sawo. Come on. You can do much better than that, son. This should be a corner then. Already. But it's poor at the end. Winning the ball back here. Aria with the cross in. Taking a deflection, and Paris Saint-Germain are gonna play this one out.
Here's Luke Shaw. Dortmund throw in here.
And that'll be a throw in for us as long as we're keeping the ball here. I don't see how this is not a good thing. Danny Alves. What? Anyways, let's get this throw in.
Axel Witsel.
Come on.
Intuition to win it back. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Sancho now.
Aria here.
Manuel Götze. He
Come
has
on.
the sense to know what to do and win it back. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?
Kylian Mbappe needs to be taken care of here.
Here's Rose. And Witsel with it. Jadon Sancho. Aurier. Saul. Bailly. Sancho now. Eric Bailly.
Send it back to the goalkeeper here.
And Witsel with it. And given away
Come
by
on.
Dortmund. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? It's gone in.
How did that even go in?
Goalkeeper to square things up.
How did that go in? Like how the fuck did that go in?
Well, let's go back to the
No,
goal.
no. Wow.
So a level contest.
Wow.
We're now inside the final 20
Wow.
minutes of the game. Here's Götze.
He actually went in.
Kanji has it. Rose. Guerrero. Here's Rose.
Now we need to score away.
Now Aurier. Quick
Come
thinking
on,
to
Aurier.
dispossess his opponent.
Aria to win it back here. Can he get a good cross in? And there he goes. Marco Reus once again. Coming up with another goal here. Come on.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front.
Come on.
Verratti now. Draxler.
Whatever PSG score in this game, we need to make sure we try
Well, with a narrow lead and the
and
clock ticking,
equalize
it's
that
easy for the Dortmund players
in
to
the
lose
second on our second leg.
Asking the referee
so that we can try and move on to the next round here. And the next round is going to be the final as well, with only 9 minutes here. Maybe it's time to defend for our lives in this game. Come on. Oh, they can keep the ball on this side all they want. I don't really care. I don't really care, but the time is winding down. The more they do it, the more time winds down. But we do lose the ball possession. It might have been very much important that we do keep the ball there. But 3 minutes to go plus extra time. Paris Saint-Germain is still trying to do tiki-taka football, but they do win a throw in here with only a minute plus extra time to go. Luke Shaw coming off here. Come on. Come on. That is not good. That is not good. Gotta defend here. And that will go over the bar, and that's a corner to defend. How the hell the ref put in 3 minutes of extra time right now? We already played 3 minutes, so there's no time for Paris Saint-Germain to be even taking this corner. But it's gonna come in, it's gonna be defended. The ref blows the whistle. We come up with a win, but on the flip side, we did concede at home. So that means Paris Saint-Germain, if they score early in their second leg and hold on to that advantage, they are going through to the final. But right now, we do have a slight advantage. We need an away goal in the second leg to make sure we make things very, very difficult for Paris Saint-Germain. But the finish is here: Dortmund 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1. Let's get it. Already, what a game it was on the Champions League group stage. I mean, Champions League semi-final against the Paris Saint-Germain in the first leg. We managed to win the game by only 2-1. I think it's very much important that we do score a goal on our second leg to give us a really good advantage to move on to the final of the Champions League. But our next game here is against Bremen. Let's see where they are sitting on the table right now, because they were at some point in the league sitting at the top of the table. But right now, they've dripped down all the way to 6th place. So yeah, we're going to simulate this game. We don't really need to play it, as you already know. It has been confirmed that we are champions coming into this game. So let's get right to it. And hopefully we do continue winning, and yeah, let's get right to it. I'm using my second team for this one, of course, and let's just fast forward. And we managed to win the game here. Kagawa and Philip coming up with the goals, and we do win this one away as well by only 2-1. I'm happy with that. I think that's a good result. A good reflection of the both teams, really. I don't think I put out my really good squad, as you already know. Second team, of course. So now it is time that we do face Paris Saint-Germain on our second leg of this Champions League, and that's the semi-final as well. Yeah, this will probably conclude this episode. Of course, in our next episode is going to be Paris Saint-Germain Champions League semi-final of the second leg. And then after that, we do have 2 more games to simulate here. As you can see in the league, you're gonna be playing 2 games, and then we're gonna finish off the league playing Mönchengladbach. Hopefully, we still have a chance to go through to the Champions League final as well, but that would depend on how we perform in the second leg. As you can see, that's the game coming right after that. And then if we do manage to go to the Champions League final, our the last episode of this season is going to be Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League final. That's if we do manage to go to the final against whoever it is that we could potentially be facing in the final. But yeah, concluding this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.